We're going to talk about how to unjam a manual button machine. A couple things that can cause jams on button machines is putting in more than one shell. This is the most common because during shipping the parts can nest together and it's very easy to grab two pieces and put it in the machine. A couple other reasons are more than one graphic, too thick a paper, too many pieces of Mylar. What I've done here is put in two shells, graphic and a Mylar, and jam the machine. You can tell, the upper die is stuck in the lower die. It's spring loaded. What you can do to unjam the machine, if you can locate a piece of wood or something soft so you're not actually pounding on the edge of the die here. One of the things you don't want to do is take a hammer and just start pounding on this. So if you can find a piece of wood to rest on, something that'll fit on this the edge on both sides of the die, and all you need to do is take a hammer. Does not need to be a rubber hammer. Do a couple taps on one side, do a couple on the other. You don't want to sit on one side and sit there and pound, because if it is jammed really bad, you're going to wedge the dies worse. So if you just take the hammer, tap on one side, tap on the other side, the dies will fall apart. The jammed pieces, the shell, the two shells, the graphic and the Mylar, remained in the upper die. If you can't reach them with your fingers to pull them out, what you can do is you can turn the dies so the crimp station, which is the station you put your pin back in, is underneath the upper die. Pull the handle down and you can see the center plug in here come down, and what that's doing is pushing the jammed piece out of the upper die, and then it'll be laying here. These parts cannot be reused. You always want to check and make sure that the shells came out, the Mylar and the graphic, so there's nothing held up in the upper die. You can also do that by lifting up the outer ring and feeling in there or looking in there to make sure nothing is stuck up in there. Then you should be ready to make new buttons.